Life will hit you hard. It will test you, push you down, and make you question everything. The road to success is not smooth. It's filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But here's the truth. What defines you is not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up. Kevin Hart once said, "The best tip I could tell you is to be determined and never give up, no matter what." That's not just a motivational quote. That's the mindset of champions. It's the mentality that separates those who dream from those who achieve. The power of hard work. In a world where everyone wants success overnight, few people are willing to do what it takes. Kevin Hart didn't wake up one day as one of the biggest comedians in the world. He worked harder than anyone else. He bombed on stage. He got rejected. He was told no more times than most people would ever be willing to hear. But he never stopped. He kept grinding. He kept showing up. He kept believing in himself when no one else did. He says, "Everybody wants to be famous, but nobody wants to do the work." Let that sink in. We live in a time where people want success without struggle. They want rewards without the hustle. But life doesn't work like that. You don't wake up at the top, you climb your way there. Step by step, inch by inch. Success is built in the dark, when no one is watching, when no one is clapping. It's built in the moments when you push through exhaustion, doubt, and fear. It's built when you show up for yourself, even when no one else does. Turning failure into fuel. Kevin Hart's journey wasn't easy. He started out performing in small clubs where people barely laughed. He struggled financially. He got booed off stage. Most people would have quit right there. Most people would have said, "Maybe this isn't for me." But Kevin, he used those moments as motivation. He says, "If you give up once, it becomes a habit. Never give up." Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Every rejection is a redirection. If you can shift your mindset to see failure as fuel, there is nothing you can't do. Think about it. How many times have you stopped yourself from trying because you were afraid to fail? How many opportunities have you let slip away because you didn't want to risk embarrassment or rejection? Kevin Hart reminds us that you have to be willing to fail if you ever want to succeed. You have to be willing to take risks, to look foolish, to struggle. Because at the end of the day, the people who win are the ones who refuse to quit. The importance of belief. Kevin Hart is known for his humor, but beyond the jokes, he carries a deep message about self-belief. He says, "The only time you should look back is to see how far you've come." That's powerful. Too often, we look back to dwell on our mistakes. We replay our failures in our minds like a broken record. But what if we use the past differently? What if, instead of looking back with regret, we looked back with pride? Your journey matters. Your progress matters. Even if you're not where you want to be yet, you're further than you were yesterday. That alone is worth celebrating. The greatest obstacle you will ever face is your own self-doubt. Not your circumstances, not your past, not what other people think. It's you versus you. And if you can master your own mind, if you can convince yourself that you are worthy, that you are capable, there is nothing in this world that can stop you. The hustle mindset. One thing Kevin Hart preaches is outworking everyone. He doesn't just rely on talent, he relies on discipline, effort, and consistency. He says, "Your dreams are not going to wait for you. You have to chase them." Think about that. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow"? How many times have you put off your goals because you were waiting for the perfect time? There is no perfect time. The only time is now. Winners don't wait. They don't make excuses. They take action. Even when they don't feel like it. They wake up early. They stay up late. They study, train, hustle, and grind while everyone else is sleeping. Because they know that success isn't given, it's earned. And here's the truth. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. You can be the most gifted person in the world, but if you're not willing to put in the effort, someone else will take your place. Mindset over everything. Kevin Hart believes that success is 80% mindset, 20% strategy. You can have the best plans, the best resources, the best opportunities, but if your mindset is weak, none of it will matter. He says, at the end of the day, you are the only one who can stop you. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the work for you. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader. You have to wake up every day and tell yourself, "I got this." Even when you don't feel like it. Even when the odds are against you. Because success isn't about what you have, it's about who you become. And the only way to become unstoppable is to build uncheckable belief in yourself. The final push, go all in. So here's my challenge to you. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop making excuses. If you have a dream, go all in. If you want a better life, create it. The only thing standing between you and your goals is effort. Kevin Hart didn't let his circumstances define him. He didn't let failure stop him. He built his success through sweat, sacrifice, and sheer determination. And if he can do it, so can you. So get up, get moving, start today. Because as Kevin Hart says, the key to success: work, 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 work.